previous class, I have uploaded practical oriented questions. Today, we go ahead with revision classes on the chapter Nature and Significance of Business. Nature and Significance of Business. From this chapter, you can expect 13 to 15 marks in the annual examination. So in the chapter Nature and Significance of Business, in the examination point of view, we must concentrate much towards the topic Features of Business. Features of Business. Along with Features of Business, we should discuss meaning. And the next week, we must discuss about objectives of business, and next week, differences between business, profession and employment, and the next very important one, business risks, and finally business tree. See, these are the core topics, are very important topics in the examination point of view. See, firstly, features of business and meaning of business. So, meaning of business. What is business? As we all know that an economic activity deals with purchase of required resources, then production of products, distribution of products to the end user or the customers with the expectation of earning profit is called business. See, in the meaning itself, we can identify the features of business. Actually, an economic activity, features of business. One of the features of business, economic activity, then purchase of required resources, then production of products, distribution of products, then presence of risk, uncertainty. So these are the features of business. Do you remember features of business? Very simple. In the meaning itself, you can identify the features. One is economic activity. The second feature is purchase of required resources. The third feature is production of products. Next one is distribution of products to the end user. Then analyzing the behavior of customer. Then presence of risk. Then uncertainty of returns. So these are the features of business. Very important. The next, objectives of business. Actually, the objectives broadly classified into three types. One is economic objectives, personal objectives, and social objectives. See, economic objectives means in order to earn profit and growth and development of the business organization. Economic objectives. Economic objectives we discussed in the owner's point of view means growth and development of the business to earn more profit. Next one is personal objectives. So we discuss personal objectives in an employee's point of view, means employee welfare. And finally, social objectives for the welfare and well-being of general public or the society. Come to the economic objectives. Economic objectives, earning profit, survival, growth and development of the business organization, inventions, innovations, market share, market leadership. These are the best examples. Even productivity, improving productivity. These are the economic objectives of the business organization. Come to the personal objectives. See, personal objectives for the welfare of employee. To retain employee, to satisfy employee, to increase employee morale towards the organization. Personal objectives must be satisfied by the owner or employer. So, owner must fulfill certain expectations, certain demands, certain needs of employee. Usually, proper salaries to the employee, proper salaries and wages to the employee, then fulfillment of basic needs to the employee, then payment of minimum wages to the employee, employee welfare facilities, then job safety, job security. All these personal objectives. Come to the social objectives. See, social objectives to increase the reputation and goodwill of the organization. So each and every company must concentrate towards the welfare of the public. right, in the backward areas, and providing employment opportunities, eco-friendly business, production and distribution of quality products to the public. These are social objectives. So firstly, features of business and meaning. Next, objectives of business. Three types of objectives: economic, personal and social. Next, differences between business, profession and employment. Actually, business an economic activity of production of products and distribution of products to satisfy customers' needs. Business. Profession means an occupation in which professionals render their services to the public with the expectation of earning fees. That's what profession. Example: lawyers, doctors, chartered accountant, lecturer. That's the examples for the profession. Then employment. Actually, employment, the written agreement between the employer and employee, or job giver and the employee, in which employee work for the employer, or employee they work under the instructions of employer, and employee expect a remuneration or salary. That's what employment. Actually, business, it doesn't require any qualification to start business, and huge capital required, huge risk, and day-to-day activities and incidents are highly uncertain business. Then come to profession. So here profession, qualification is required, expertise, knowledge, skills, abilities are very essential, and they render services to the public with the expectation of earning fees, and they require very less investment compared to business. And come to employment here, less risk, no need of investment, and always employment based on written agreements, and employees they get salary or remuneration. Actually, these are the differences, general differences between business, profession and employment. This is the most expected question for section D, 8 mark. Differences: business, profession and employment. And to start business, license is required. To start profession, certificate is required. Right? Example, to the lawyers from the Bar Council of India, to the doctors from MCI Medical Council of India, then to the chartered accountants, ICI, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, they must obtain the certificate to render their services to the public. And employment, the written agreement or job offer and job acceptance letter or employment agreement letter. So these are the differences. Come to business risk. Actually, business risk means an uncertainty or unexpected events of the business may or may not happen. And in the business risks, actually there are certain reasons. Example, causes to the business risk: human causes, economic causes and natural causes. And do remember the risks to the business from internal environment as well as the external environment. Internal environment means from internal people, from internal management, problems to the organization. From outside means from political environment, technological, social, cultural, legal environment, problems to the business organization. So here the causes of business risks. There are three causes, as I told: economic, then human causes, natural causes. Economic causes means changes in bank interest rates, changes in example, spending capacity, the income of per capita income of each and every individual, then government policies, then RBI policies. So all these economic policies, even demand and supply. Then come to human causes: dishonesty, negligent work of employee, then organizational theft, then employees switch over, then improper skills and knowledge of employee, unskilled labor. So all these human causes. Come to natural causes. In the natural causes we can mention earthquake, natural calamities like earthquake, floods, tsunami, right? So all these natural causes. So there are three causes to the business risks. One is economic causes, then personal causes or the human causes. Last one, that is natural causes or from natural calamities. And we discuss business tree. See, business tree. it is very interesting topic and highly essential topic, and actually it gives you the basic knowledge regarding the subject business. See, one who doesn't or do not concentrate, do not get the knowledge of business tree, or people who do not get, the commerce students who do not get the knowledge of business tree, they're titled as they don't know anything about the else aspects of the commerce. Actually, it is the basic part. Actually, it is the basic element or the basic knowledge regarding the subject commerce. So each and every commerce student must get the knowledge of business tree. In the business tree, there are two branches. One is industry, another one is commerce. The first branch, industry, second branch, commerce. So industry regarding production of products. Then commerce, sale and exchange of products. So industry deals with production, then commerce deals with marketing or exchange of products or distribution. The first branch, industry. In industry, three types: primary, secondary and tertiary industries. Primary, agricultural industries. So in the primary industries, genetic and extraction. In the secondary industries, manufacturing and construction. So in manufacturing, analytical, synthetic, processing and assembly industries. Then construction industries, roads, dams, bridges, apartments, all these construction industries. And come to tertiary industries, all service industries, schools, hospitals, airlines, telecommunications, banking, insurance, advertisements. These are the best examples for tertiary. So primary agriculture, secondary manufacturing, tertiary service. Come to the second branch of business tree, that is commerce. Commerce means trade and the auxiliaries to trade. It is called commerce. Then in commerce there are two branches. One is trade, another one is auxiliaries to trade. In trade, internal trade, external trade. In internal trade, wholesale and retail. In external trade, three types: import, export and entry point. Then come to the auxiliaries to trade: banking, insurance, warehousing, advertising, telecommunication. Auxiliaries to trade means supported to trade. So these are the very important topics we need to analyze, we need to remember, and frequently and regularly, every day, we must glance these very important topics in the annual examination point of view, as well as knowledge and your career and your future and further studies point of view. Do remember these topics. And business tree, it is a very important topic. Thank you, my dear students. Thanks for watching. Do share, subscribe and comment. In the next class, we discuss about